Hello everyone, today I'll be making a vegetable layered salad my way. For this you will need the following. Breaded butter chips, pickles chopped up, I'll take them off of course, strain them and chop them up. Spanish green onions chopped up, pitted Kalamata olives chopped up, sweet pickled beets shredded, I will shred those. You'll also need to have boiled, which I've already done that. So I boiled 4 potatoes, 5 carrots, and 6 eggs. They all need to be cooled first before I start cleaning them because I'll burn myself. And then after that, they will be shredded. The potatoes, the carrots, and I'm not gonna shred the eggs because I like them chopped. So without further ado, I'm gonna start doing that and then I'll see you back. We are back. I have cleaned the potatoes, the carrots, and the eggs. I have all my bowls. There's gonna be 7 layers ready for me to chop up everything that needs to be chopped up. So let's get going. I'll be back. One thing I forgot is this is the shredder. This is where I'll be shredding on the large one, my potatoes and carrots. Okay, we're back. So everything is done. I have done all that I have to do with the vegetables, and now it's time to layer them. I've lined it up. I lined up my pan with a plastic wrap so that I can turn it over and it comes out easily. I'm also gonna get a spoon, and I'm also gonna get the back of a glass to kind of press it down. You want to press everything together. So let's start. My first thing that I'm going to layer is the potatoes. The potatoes are our main. Let's think of it as our dough. It's the starch, and we're going to put it on the first one here. Let me try to keep the plastic up as much as possible and also press down all the way around. So I'm going to continue doing this and I will be back. Okay, both pans have the potatoes layered. I am going to sprinkle some salt on top, just a little bit, because I didn't put any salt in the potatoes. And our next layer is going to be the mayo. But I have to take this off here. There we go. Okay. So just a little bit, just a dab like that, and I will spread it over. All right, I'll be back. So the mayo spread evenly, both of them. Our next layer is going to be the carrots. Same thing with the carrots. Just put them on here and press them down. There we go. I'll return. Okay, carrots are done. Same thing with this. A little bit of salt, just a little bit. And mayo. That's it. Just a little bit. You don't want a lot. I will return. Our next ingredient, which I did not talk about before, is I went out in my yard and I took dandelions. This is the yellow part and this is the green part with a stem. I'm adding sweet onions. I added some olive oil and some balsamic vinaigrette to it. A little bit of salt, and I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna mix this up, and that's gonna be our next layer. This dandelion is so nutritious and so delicious. But you need to pick it in the spring, and also make sure, absolutely sure, that nobody sprayed anything in your yard, or just go somewhere where you know for sure 100% that nobody sprays around you, even because the wind takes the chemicals around and that's not good. Then you don't want to use that up. You want to buy it. You can buy it from the store, a store that would have it, like Mustard Seed Market and Cafe, or World Market, those kind of stores. But this is absolutely delicious, and I will put this as my next layer. I will return. All right, dandelions down in our pan, both of them. I'm not gonna put mayo here because this is like a salad. So my next one's gonna be our beets. I want to choose different colors that'll look nice and appetizing. So these are the beets that are pickled, which I've shredded, and I'm going to do the same thing with this and just put it down in our pan and go on to the next. Okay, our beets are down. I pressed them down, both of them. No salt on this. They're going to be a little bit sweet, which is fine. Move this out of the way here. Okay, but a little bit of mayo on this one. Not much, just a little bit. There we go. Just a squeeze. I'll be back. Our next layer is going to be potatoes again. I'm going to layer one more potato. Same thing on this one. There we go. And I will return potatoes in, a little bit of salt on here, a little bit of mayo, okay, that's it. Oh, a little bit too much there. I will take it off and put it in this other one because it's bigger. But I will return. Our next layer is going to be our olives. So I'm going to put some of the green and red like this. Press them down. Our green olives are in. No salt on this because they've been pickled. They have plenty of salt. Let's get that in there. And make sure that your plastic is on the outside so you can pull it off easily when it's time to do that. And our last layer that we're going to put in here, because the other ingredients are going to be on top, is going to be our potatoes. That's going to be, because we'll turn it upside down. So we want this on the bottom. So there's all the potatoes. They're all gone. I'll try to get them all in here. And I will not put mayo on this last one because this will touch the plate. But I will put some, probably a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. I will be back. Okay, the potatoes are in. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Not much because we have all the other pickled stuff that has the salt. I am going to put some pepper. And our next step is going to be to turn over our salad. So I will be back. So look at how beautiful this looks. Look at how nice. And we'll finish up off with the other ingredient. There's 4 more. So let's do this together. So what I do is, okay, I have my plate here. I'll put it upside down on like this and then turn it. Let's see, I'll position it where I want at this point because after this you can't do that. Make sure all of your plastic is out as much as possible. I hit it. And I try to remove it. Let's see what I can do here. There we go. Come out. Come on. Okay. Just very carefully remove it. Let's see, this side too. Come on out. Out. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's out. Beautiful. Yay. Just gorgeous. Okay, so now we are ready to prepare our last step. The next thing I'm going to do here is I am going to put some more mayo real quick, just on top. Okay, there we go. Let's get a knife, a butter knife, to spread this nicely and evenly. Let me make sure that I can see this correctly. Okay, just like this. Just spread it and turn it as you're spreading it. You have to let this sit for about 6 hours before you serve it. That way everything is, everything is set in and it won't fall apart when you slice it. It'll all be one nice salad. Yes, let's see. Okay, so we have all our mayo. That's the last mayo I'm going to use. So how much did I use? Not even half of this. That's not a lot. So I'm going to start putting some of the cut up pickles just on the outside of the salad like this. Okay. Like this. Keep it on the outside. I'll turn it. Then it's easier instead of me turning it, turning for it. Just like that all the way around. All right. Oops, I don't want it down there, I want it up here. Same thing on this one. I will turn it. Turn. All right, like this. There we go. All right, you can clean this up after. Some will fall down, it's okay. That's why it's so beautiful, because dropping a little bit on the side is no big deal. You can clean it up after. After this, we are going to do the egg white. Since I have the little one, I'll just do it on the little one first. All right, like this. Oops, I want that on the outside. Joe makes the colors. That's what I think. You can do whatever you like. I just like it to look nice also. Appetizing for my family. And the same thing here. And I'm just going to turn it. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, okay, like this. Use as much or as little of whatever I showed you as you would like. There we go. And I am going to put some egg white on the bottom here, like this. That will give it a nice look to the salad, right? Especially on the little one. There we go, like this. Let's remove all of these pickles here that fell off. Everything's going to get mixed up anyway, right? Some people might say, well, why take all that time to do that? True, very true. I love to play around like this with food and just make it look attractive, make it look very appetizing. I've always liked that. So I like to play around with the food, of course. So we'll add this and add anything else that you want. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick to begin our next layer, which is the black olives. And whoops, it just fell right on top of there. I'm gonna put a couple of them here on the outskirts like this of the egg white. Try to keep it as, because I want to put our egg yolk in the middle. Like this. Okay, just like that. The little one doesn't have much. Okay, So this is enough salad that you can serve for, I would say, gosh, how much can you eat of this? It all depends. I have a big family, so this will be our Mother's Day dinner. I'm gonna serve it with grilled chicken. So we have people that don't eat meat in the house, and that's fine. They can eat this. And who likes grilled chicken can eat this as a side dish. All right, and you can also use this on the outskirts. I'm not gonna do it. I'll keep it to the side. And let's do the egg yolk. Egg yolk in the middle. There we go. We'll do egg yolk in the middle. Awesome. Now, if you have a bigger pan, you could have used this as one of your layers. I don't. And I'm gonna put this, the dandelion, right on top, right there, like that. Like that. The bigger one will get 2. These are edible. They're in the salad. And it looks just amazing. That's what I think. You let me know what you think. Please like and share. I hope you try this recipe. I hope you like it. And please subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.